VNLK, Lukla. World map location. Press G to switch to panels. Press VK under VNJS, Jomsom. World map VNJ VNQWR, Jomsom Army. World map location. Press parking to parking for ramp GA small. Set as departure. VNJS, Jomsom. World map location. Press G to switch to panels. Press VK_subtract/VK_add to zoom. Press ESC to back. Press VNBL, Baglam. VNBL, Baglam. World map location. VNPK, Pokhara. World map location. Press G to switch to panels. VNPK, Pokhara. VNPK, Pokhara. World map location. Press G to switch to panels.
I forgot to turn
Press
on the
VK
microphone, so I'm starting over again.
VK_add to
Yesterday I crashed
Press ESC to back.
trying to get from Pokhara up the valley here and landing on this airport, Jomsom.
World map location. VNJS.
I crashed here as the mountain
World
was
map
too high
location.
to scale.
Press G to switch to panels.
What I should have done was to go down and then near this airport and up the
World map
valley
location.
here.
VNJS.
Today I'm going to do it the opposite way
VNJS,
to prove to myself that that is
World
actually
map
the way to
location.
do it.
VNBL.
And I'm going to do
VNPK, Pokhara.
the flight
World map location.
solely by hand
Press G
steering
to
all the
switch
way
to panels.
and
Press
eyeballing it,
VK_subtract/VK_add to zoom. Press ESC. VNPK.
when I get into
Pokhara.
Pokhara, I can see
VNPK,
here is
Pokhara.
an airport,
World map
but
location.
actually that is not
Press
the
G to
airport.
switch to panels.
The airport,
VNPK.
the Pokhara airport is this one.
VNPK. Pokhara.
So I don't know
VNPK.
exactly how to do it. Maybe
VNPK.
I have to go
Pokhara.
around and down
VNPK.
like that. But
Pokhara.
we'll see when we get there.
World map location.
So
Press G to switch
starting
to
here
pan-
at
VNJS, Jomsom.
Jomsom.
World start flight.
So we go there, start flight. I believe it's possible. We will start, I think, around 9,000 feet or something like that. Oh yeah, it's not. I didn't think about
Ready
that.
to fly. Button.
So
Ready to fly.
I'll make sure that we have some light because we want to see the the mountains on the way. So
Now deactivated. Custom. Now deactivated.
9:30. That should be nice.
Dollar alt text.
So here we are,
Button.
and then we have to go through the we have to go through. It's really difficult to control this, but I have said that in every video. It doesn't make it more easy. Oh, I can see we have some tailwind because I believe we have to start from down there. But maybe I should check that before. I hope we have to start from down there because the mountains are behind. This one, and then this one, and then we should be. And the fun thing, and I still think that's fun, that we can actually get into the airplane from here. Crazy. So, let's see. If we go that way, we have a mountain right there at the end of the runway. And I do believe that we actually don't have a lot of lift up here. So I would like to go that way, even if it's with a tailwind. Let's see what they recommend. Get rid of that one and then turn on the aircraft. Now we need to make sure they are aware of the and I want this to be on both, and then we should be able to start the engine. There you are. And no. Oh my god. So, do I need to? Maybe I do. We are so high up that actually the engine needs to be leaned a little bit. Aha. Well, I learned that one. And then of course we should turn on this one that I don't know how to actually use yet, but I turn it on because that's what we do. There you go. And well, I guess we are ready to get out of the way.
Com 1. Button.
Okay, maybe we need
Electronic flight bag overlay.
to
This
see.
is not yet narrated.
Oh, we don't have. Okay, well, then to be honest, I'll just do it. Get out of the way. No radio, no rules.
$alt text. Button.
Oh, that was actually the exit to the runway. We go around the gasoline stand here. Hopefully without hitting anything. And then go out here. Hopefully without hitting that car. I'm pretty sure that we need all the runway, so that's what I'm going to do. Especially when we have a tailwind, then I don't think we can do it. So I need to go all the way to the end here. And maybe we could get out. What am I doing here? Actually, I am going the wrong way. That's kind of stupid. Okay, so actually I am going that something we can use there? It's the other way of the... we had to turn around down here. It's the other end of the runway that we need to... We shouldn't go up. I don't like that house though. But then again, if we go this way, then we won't have a tailwind. So, let's see. Could that be an idea? Nah, it looks a little narrow, right? So I want to go south. To get out of all these mountains. Now just go to the other end and oh, but we are in the right direction, looking at the wind. The wind's up, but it's almost without any wind, so maybe it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Victor November, Juliet Sierra traffic Cessna 9er November.
Oh.
Sierra Charlie Kilo taking off runway 24 departing straight
so
out.
there's a radio. They have updated the game again so that my controls are not exactly as I wanted them, but now we have the little mud walk here. Luckily that it's a simulator, not the real world, and just give it all the juice that we have. Get into the pilot seat. Too little. Too little. I have to get off the ground here. Whew. Oh my God.
Stall. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Stall. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Try to get some lift from using the flaps. Well,
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
well. And now it's basically downhill, I think,
Don't sink.
around
Don't
5,000
sink.
feet. So, which means the flaps can get up again. So we don't have the drag now. So, if you didn't get it from the beginning, I tried to get here yesterday, but I crashed into those mountains on the left side. So today we send a team of Sherpas and they put the plane together
Don't
with some
sink. Don't sink.
duct
Don't
tape,
sink.
and here we are. Trying to get back to Pokhara Airport.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
It does say terrain, but actually the terrain is disappearing under us, so I believe that we can do it in a downhill.
Don't sink.
That's my
Don't
plan
sink.
anyway, so
Don't sink. Don't sink.
let's see.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
And we are
Don't sink.
nice.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
Oh,
sink.
that's too
Don't
big.
sink. Don't 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 sink.
Oh,
Don't
this
sink.
looks
Don't
nice.
sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
Yeah,
sink.
yeah.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Kathmandu Center, Cessna 9er November. Sierra Charlie Kilo is type Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles southwest of Victor November Juliet Sierra 9,100 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna 9er November, Sierra Charlie Kilo Kathmandu Center, Squawk 0632.
Squawk 06 Tree 2 Cessna Sierra Charlie Kilo.
Yeah, it has been said.
Cessna Sierra Charlie Kilo radar contact 6 miles southwest of Victor November to Juliet, Sierra 9,300 feet QNH 101
Oh,
Roger Cessna Sierra Charlie Kilo.
so this is the opposite of what I wanted to do yesterday. And here you can say we trade altitude for speed, but it's okay as the valley is going downhill from all the way from here. As much speed as possible. I think I'm probably let's see, what do we need to do here? Can I get
500.
all the way to that one? Maybe I can. I don't want to get too much to the right. I believe this valley is going downhill all the way to Pokhara, basically. So I think we have to go very close to that mountain to be sure. And then the valley, I think it goes to the left here. Yep. So, yeah, it looks okay. It's nice. And then get go. I don't know what that's running down there. A bear or something like that. Oh, actually, let's remember the lights for once. And now, actually, I can feel that we have more lift now. And
500.
looks like we're going down over here, right? So just to keep it above the trees there, and then it's probably okay. The mountains in this area is from the tall ones is from 7,100 meters to 8 kilometers. So one of the, I think, 10th highest mountain is in this mountain chain. It's not the shark fin, but as I said yesterday, the shark fin, I believe, is an Annapurna tree. But one of these mountains is an 8,000 meters. So now I would like to be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah, it looks right. I think we're on the right path here. So we're going a little close to the left side of the mountain here, and then following. There's a road down there. It is very, very Google Mappy, but yeah, why would they concentrate on this part of the earth? I believe that America is the main focus. We're going 130. That's a lot. So, that looks, well, she doesn't look panicked yet. This looks very tight. And then I have to follow this. Mountain.
500.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. That was a bit tight. Actually going the opposite way, I would probably crash here, if not where I crashed yesterday. Because that was insane. And going uphill, you wouldn't be able to see as much as we can going downhill. But yeah, so far so good. And well, is that the river? Defies gravity. Oh, here we got another one that's very tight. Let's see, if I go close to the right side. maybe it's snow. Well, we can go a little bit up here and give them a little more space. If we get up here, there's a road over there. Zigzaggy. Keeping it here around 5,000 feet is probably a good idea. And shouldn't be a problem for the plane. It's very dark that side, so I don't want to get too close to that. Well, I think if we keep it up here, then stay out of most trouble. So, I'm pretty sure we have to turn left here. Again.
Electronic flight bag overlay.
Oh, we don't have
This is not yet narrated. Press space to select.
Yeah, we have to go left. Okay. That looks very dark. Co-pilot's still not screaming, so I have seen her panic before.
Electronic flight bag overlay. This is not
Straight
yet
and
narrated.
then left.
Press space to select.
Over that one and then left. Here. Okay. Here we have a helicopter landing. I don't believe that's no, it cannot be Pokhara yet. Because we are basically still following a southbound route. And we need to go east before we get to Pokhara. So that's another airport. Maybe that one back there. No. Yeah. If you saw in the back in the intro, that's actually the airport that we are aiming at, and then when we get down to that one, we go east. That's my plan. As I said before, flying is not the problem under normal circumstances. Flying is not the problem. It's takeoff and landing and to me landing is the most crazy. That's really hard. And I saw a YouTube channel where a girl who flew Flight Simulator 2020 wanted to try a real airplane, and she flopped. She couldn't do it. And she's good in 2020. So even if it's a simulator, it's probably not as close to the real thing as it could be. But then again, if it was, then the price would probably be different. And I also don't have the simulator gear. I'm just looking at my screen here and don't feel the motion of the airplane, which I guess is a great part of it too. When you're in it, the real thing, you can feel the engine, you can feel the ups and downs, you can feel the turnings. Here my brain may tell me that I'm turning, and my wife tells me that my head is leaning one way or the other when she sees me doing this, but I'm not feeling it surely as a person in a real airplane is.
Electronic flight bag overlay. This is not yet narrated. Press space to select.
Am I wrong? Concentrate on flying. aviate, navigate, communicate, as the YouTubers say. So this is the airport, and Pokhara is over here, there, I believe. No, that cannot be. Pokhara is in here somewhere. There, that's Pokhara. So, yeah, I guess we'll turn east around that mountain there and see what will happen. But that looks like that's the way to go. And 5,000 feet is probably an okay angle to be at. Okay altitude. It looks like it could. So that's just a small airstrip there. And then we want to go east around the mountain here. I hope we're not going over any mountains going this way. But it does look, maybe we can go around this one and do an S around that mountain in front of us. Yeah. Or maybe we need to go over there.
Electronic flight bag overlay.
Where's my map?
This is not yet narrated.
Actually, I think
Press
we
space
need
to
to
select.
go down here. Or what? No, down here, right. There seems to be a valley here. So, if we go between, I'm not sure. I am not sure. But taking a chance through that pass up there, that should be possible. Give it a little bit more juice to get up. Cross my fingers, this is a sane choice.
Flight bag overlay. This is not yet narrated. Press space to select.
Actually, it looks like it was an okay idea. So now we are at 7,000, and I believe we can be going downhill again. Yeah. course, if that marker over there is Pokhara, then it wasn't a great choice. But it can't be.
Electronic flight bag overlay. This is not yet narrated.
Can it? No.
Press space to select.
You need to go east from, maybe it was a stupid choice. Actually, it needs to go northeast, so I should probably stay up here and go over all of those mountains here in front of us. Yeah, that probably it was a stupid choice. Actually. Need to go more to the north. Oh, I think that's the lake down there. There we have Pokhara. Oh wow, that's very neat. So yeah, we need to lose some altitude for sure. But of course not too much. I think it'll be okay. I may not land in the first try, but I feel like it's going to be okay.
500.
Yeah. So the airport you can see in the background, that's not the real airport. First when I zoomed in on it, I thought that was the airport, but it's not. Probably an old airport or military airport, something like that. It's very big. I think we can bleed off a little more. We also don't want to fly at this speed. I'm 99.9% sure that we will get a "you were not cleared to land" because my co-pilot hasn't been announcing our arrival, and I'm busy flying, so I can't do it either. fast. And we are much too high. This is not the area to park. The area to park is in the other end of the airport, so we're going down there. So at least this was more of a success than yesterday, the other way around. And then we need to find our parking spot. Should be someone waiting for us, but it doesn't look like that. So I'll just take this one. Yeah, enough. And yeah, I should have had the taxi light, and lights out are a big thing for me. Yeah, so a better landing than usual. That's at least one thing. And what about the parking? Yeah, probably a good thing that I'm high winged and this plane is low winged. It looks like it could have been a case for the insurance company. Actually, I'm not in a parking spot, I can see that. So maybe I should have been down here. Probably that black car is waiting for me. So it should probably have been down here. Of course, then I would have got into the black car. Could be the security police or what. Oh. Ah, okay, there's a plane too. Oh, it's a driverless car, Tesla. Well, I'm parked there, and apparently there are no spot that I could park anywhere else. So it's fine. Great, super. I believe they won't hold it against me. They have to think I went through a lot yesterday, and maybe I still have a concussion, who knows. So plane doing well. Everything considered that we crashed yesterday, so that's it. Have a nice day. I'm not sure if I go back to live later today. Maybe
Pause
I
menu.
will, because I
Currently
think it's fun.
highlighted. Resume. Button.
But now I'm going
Press Q to
offline.
pre-cam. Press ESC to back.
If I can find
Press
out.
space to select.